Hi everyone, I'm Jody Barrows with The Square in a Square. Get a pencil and some paper so that you can make some notes. I have a lot to tell you today. We're just right smack in the middle, I guess, of our warehouse sale, and we're going to go over the few things that we have and get you updated on it. I think there's only about 7 more days of this fabric sale, so I want you to be able to take advantage of all of the wonderful items that we have and the opportunities for you. Soon this fabric will be gone or it will go back to regular price. So I'll let you know about the different categories as we get there. First of all, let's talk about our Patriotic Fabric. Our Patriotic Fabric is our new fabric, and because we are in summer and it is Memorial Day and 4th of July and Labor Day, when we think about red, white, and blue, it's a great time to make our patriotic quilts. Also, so many people make quilts of valor and wounded warriors, and for our veterans, all of these different prints are great for you to use in those quilts. You can come up with your own ideas of how to use them. I also have several for you here in some of these quilts that we're going to look at and talk about. Now, first of all, this is, if you're new to our fabrics, it's top quality fabric. Our regular price has always been $12.50, but with our new shipment that will be coming later this fall, that price will go up. So take advantage of not only these sale prices, but the regular prices that we have. Now, we have a huge order coming, and so that's part of the warehouse sale, is we need to make room, move out some of the old or some that we just have a little bit left of, so that we can make room for all this new fabric that is coming this fall. We are hoping that it will be here for Quilt Club Week, which is the first week of October, but we're not to that point yet where we can say that it will be here, but that's what we're planning and we're hoping for. So let's, first of all, let's kind of look at the quilts before we look at the fabrics. So we'll look at the quilts, we'll talk about them, we'll come back and look at the fabrics, and then we'll go back and look at the quilts. So our Patriotic Fabric is basically our new fabric. We have the ones that we call the, I guess I am going into the fabrics. Let's look down here at our table so they can see them. Okay, so these are the ones that we call our flag tone-on-tones. They come in the light, it comes in our kettle black, which is, it's an antique black, so it's kind of navy, kind of black. And then we have our Old Glory blue, our Freedom red, and then also a green. And these all have our American flag on them. And these are the ones that we call our tone-on-tones. These are great to work for solids. I don't really ever like to work with just a plain solid. I like a little bit of something going on. It just really makes the quilt more beautiful than just a plain solid. Then we have our eagle vines. So you can see our wonderful eagle head in with vine and some little stars. We have it in the Old Glory blue and in the light that we call the dirt, and then we also have it in the red for the eagle vine. And then in our eagle flags, so you know, we have the flag tone-on-tones, the eagle vine, and then we have the eagle with the flags mixed. We have it in the, you might say, the red, the white, and the blue. This is our dirt that goes along with all of our other lights, and then our Old Glory blue and the red. Now, I love on here, I don't think the camera's picking it up, but maybe you can see it here in the red one. It says,
you have to take it up a little bit.
1776. There we go. 1776, our 250-year celebration in 2026, so that's coming, and then 250 years. And then you'll see how we have fussy cut these, and also how we've fussy cut the stars and stripes here in the quilts. Then also our checks work great with all of our fabrics. This is the blue black check, and this is the red black check, and we're going to use those mixed in with our Patriotic Fabrics. So let's look at our quilts now that you know the fabrics. And if you order 3 yards or more of any of the Patriotic fabrics, that's what you get your sale price on. It has to be 3 yards or more, because this is our new stuff, and so that's just the way the sales work. So first of all, let's come over here this direction. I didn't tell my cameraman which direction we were going. Okay, so this one here on the end is one of our brand new patterns. People have been waiting for this one. It's called the Rolling Star. I had it probably about 25 years ago. It's great. When I demoed the option 11, I demoed this block and just how simple it is. It's just a 9-patch block. I'm not really going to do the teaching on it, but this is an option 11, option 1, option 11. That's our block. It's just going to go together 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you've seen any of my teachings, you know how easy that is. Now we've used our red and black check in it. We've used our flag tone-on tones in the red and in the blue. And then we've used all 3 of the red, white, and blue eagle flag prints. Now one thing that I love about this, and when I design my own fabric, I do think about how this fabric will be used, how to space my different elements on the fabric, and how easy is it to cut this up to use it in a quilt, whether it's just regular pieces anywhere or whether you would fussy cut it. So this eagle right here makes a really nice 4.5-inch cut square that you can put in the middle of stars. 4.5-inch cut square is a great size to use in so many different areas. So this one is called the Eagle Rolling Star. We do have it in kits. We do have the pattern for it, and of course if you order the fabric in 3 yards or more, then you'll get that at sale price. So if you think about, well, 3 yards, what am I going to do with 3 yards of it if I only need a few of these? Well, we've got other patterns we're going to show you so that you'll be able to use that, all of that fabric in these different designs that we have. Now this one right here is Starflower, and we have not used the Patriotic Fabrics to make the top, but I want you to notice that in this Starflower pattern, the center of the star right there is a 4.5-inch cut, just like you could do here. So here's another way that you could go in and use your eagle flag in the center. This would be a great red, white, and blue quilt, the Starflower design. Now our next one here is the pineapple quilt. And in 2019, I did a lot of teaching with the pineapples, and there's a lot of videos floating around out there for the pineapple quilt. So now we've used our Patriotic Fabrics, and we've gone back in and we've made it. Now in the traditional one that we did in that filming, we had the checks, we had some solids, and then we had a print. So we just substituted our eagle vine for the print, our flag tone-on tones for what we would call the solids in that one, and then it also had the checks, and so we've got the red and black and the blue and black in there. We did fussy cut the little eagle to go here in the center, and of course in the border we made sure that our eagle heads were all straight and directional. We didn't want any of them standing on their head. Now this one is on the website, and you can order it, I think, in the 4 different sizes. You can order a kit if you want in a lap size, or I think a full, a queen, and a king. If I remember correctly, we've got multiple.
Just have 2 on there.
Oh, there's just 2 on there. Okay.
No,
So
full
anyway,
and the queen.
okay, a full and a queen. Okay, so you can go and look at the website. But of course, if you're ordering, and you know, if you're ordering the kits, that's going to be that fabric in those quantities. And of course, the kits are not on sale for these 2. But if you order the loose fabric of 3 yards or more, so you can see how if you have a favorite quilt that you want to work on, and then take your leftovers and move on to one of the other ones. This next one here is our Thomas log cabin, and it is 4 log cabin blocks put together. Once again, with the red and blue check. We also used the blue and tan in it. We've used our eagle vine. We've used the solid blue tone on tone. But you can put yours together just about any way that you want to. And this is a great one to go back in and use your scraps after you've got some of the other ones put together and made.
I'm sorry, I guess I was on the wrong screen.
They could still see it, so we're okay with it. Okay, now the next one here is from the Grizzly Mountain pattern, and we do have this as kit on the website ready to go, but this one you need a lot of yardage, so you might as well take advantage of our fabric sale and order the yardage. And if you have any questions about how much to order for this particular one, I can give that to you. In fact, let me see if I have it right here. I don't. I have a different kit. But if you have any questions about how much yardage to order for this one, look at the Eagle. This one's called Eagle Mountain. It's from the Grizzly Mountain pattern. So look at Eagle Mountain and see if it has fabric quantities on it under the website. Of course, the website is squareinasquare.com. And if you do have questions, it's best if you send them in an email so they don't get lost, or if you text them to our quilting text hotline. It's the red phone, like the bat phone. It's a special phone, and that text number is 817-713-2879. So you can text pictures, ask questions, whatever. I can even send a video back to you to help you with whatever it is that you're working on. If you send messages in Facebook or through all these different little social media places, sometimes they're only there for like a few hours and then they just disappear and go away. And so it's hard to keep track of them. It's harder to find them. And if I delay in getting to it or you delay in getting the answer, then it goes away. So please send your questions in an email or to our text number 817-713-2879. That way we can keep track of them. They don't get lost within time, and we can help you better. So this one is Eagle Mountain. It's from the Grizzly Mountain pattern. You can order a kit, but it is it's 3 fabrics. It's the blue Eagle Vine. It is the blue black check. And on this one, we just used the regular tan tone-on-tone, but the eagle, the flag one would be beautiful in there too. Just our light colored flag would be beautiful in there. So this one's Eagle Mountain, order in a kit or order your yardage. So you're going to need, I think it's like a 4-yard piece and a 7-yard piece and another 4-yard piece or something like that. So as you can see, that cell of 3 yards or more is what you want to do if you're interested in this one. Then this one over here, I really love. It's just so unique and it's so different than the other Patriotic quilts. Well, there's no light in it. We've used the red and dirt check, and we've used the red and black check. We've used some of the tone-on-tone flags, and then we did the eagle. And this eagle, even though it is fussy cut in here, this snowball block is our option 41. So we designed it so that you'll just cut the fabric straight. You don't have to go in and try to cut that fabric on point. So let's look at our fabric over here on the table, and I'll explain on that. So that eagle in that middle is cut straight, just like this. You don't have to go in here and try to cut it on point. So we designed it so that it's very easy to cut and get the max out of your fabric. So when we look back up here at the quilt, this snowball is an option 41. And you can see how we've used the eagle with the flag and kept the stars and the words with it. I love how the star makes this little stripe on it. And then we've also used the stars out of the fabric just straight like this for the border, and fussy cut a star to go in the corner. So really a cute quilt. It may look difficult, but of course with the square and a square system, we make everything really simple and easy to do. I have not taught a class on this one yet, or maybe any of our patriotic ones, and we will be teaching classes on all of these later in the summer and into the fall. So take advantage of those fabric amounts that you can get and get them on sale. So I think that's all of the patriotic ones that we had. Oh, another one that is great to make out of this is the Americana pattern. So let me see, we've got one down here. So this one right here is the Americana pattern, and it's very easy to make the star with our option 3 flying geese, and then just the strata of strips that look like the flag, and they're just all sewn together in rows. So any of these fabric combinations is a great one to make the Americana. And the Americana one is actually probably the easiest one out of all of these that I've shown you. And then probably the next easiest one would be the rolling star down there at the end, our brand new pattern for a rolling star. And we sent an email out with Rolling Star about a week ago to say that the pattern was ready to go and people have been waiting for it, and that the fabric and kits are, and so those have already been selling and are out ready for you. So why don't you go ahead and focus the camera down here so they can take a good long look at those two, and I'll get these revamped here. And do we have any questions before we move on?
There's no code needed on the website. It's automatic.
No
Was
code
only
is
what?
needed for the sale prices. They're already in the computer for you. And you can also go to the search bar and it will help if you're looking for something special like Rolling Star or Fabric Sale or whatever.
Just sale.
Yeah.
SALE.
Okay. Okay, let's look at these down here on the table. We have just a little bit of loose yardage here. This one right here is the red leaf, and we have 3 pieces of it. I think a 3 yard, a 3 yard, and maybe a 4 yard. And this was from our welcome home. So if you're thinking about backing for a welcome home or backing for any quilt, these are great ones to do. The 2 3 yards, you're going to have to, put those together. It would be like getting a 6 yard piece. So these are some good ones to work in for blocks, borders, or backing. And this is all we have of the red leaf, and it's from the Welcome Home Fabrics. And then this one is like a 2 3/4 yard of batik. It's all we have left of our batiks, and it is on the website. And then these 2 little mini red ones, this is from our Pony Express right here. And these are 2 yard pieces, and there's 2 of those. And then this is our brown check. This is a 2 yard piece, and this is all that's left of that brown check. If you're doing some of the basket of hexies and stuff, these checks are great to go in for just everything. I use checks with everything, but you can see how nice the brown check looks with the red leaf one. So just those pieces of that. This is it. There's no more yardage of any of these here. Okay, so to kind of clear our table off a little bit, let's look at our baskets. I think we have about 10 baskets left, and this will be it on the baskets. They'll all be gone. We've got some that have been made with little pin cushions on them, and the little pin cushions act as a lid so that you can put your threads and needles down in there and they don't get lost. You can carry it with you to the car or to a different outdoors or to a different area in the house. And the little pincushion tops just fit right on top, just like that, to carry them away. These are excellent prices on the baskets with the pincushions. And like this one has the nice little bow on it. You can untie the bow if you want to completely remove it, but it stays with it like that. So a small square one you can kind of see with my hand on the size on those. And this one is a little bit deeper, and it has the completely removable pin cushion. Now these 3 right here, none of them have the plastic protectors. This one does. This one has the plastic protector inside, which I really like that, and it's a nice size. That one should go quickly. And then we have 2 round ones. This one's big, like my hand. It's pretty deep, and it's got the pin cushion that you can keep tight on. So when you work, it's really nice because you can have your pin cushion like this. You can have your supplies in there and just work it. So on this one, I've kind of opened it up so that you can see it's big enough for and deep enough that you can keep quite a few supplies in there. Also, when you have the deeper, and it's got the plastic protector, and when you have the deeper one, you can have your pins in it like this, and when you close it up, your pins stay in there just like that, or you can use your pins on the top of your pin cushion. And this one also has a hook, so it can hang on the wall if you want, either with that or with this. So that's kind of a nice one to have. And then this round one. And there's just excellent prices on these. These are all Longaberger baskets, so just the baskets are worth more than what we're asking for, even without the little pin cushions. So these are some nice ones to have. And I love having my supplies in an area that I can get to. This is one like I use by my sewing machine. So I just have my miscellaneous tools that I use all the time that I reach to. I can have it on my cutting table. I can move it to my sewing machine. You know, I have a couple of work areas. I can pick up everything I need and go to another work area. So really nice to use your basket. So then we have these three here that have no pin cushions, no liners, anything. This one's pretty tall, probably about 12 inches tall. So it's great for rulers, bigger scissors, and so on. Even silverware, if you want to put your silverware in it and take it outside with you. And then this one has the plastic protector, and it's a nice size to go by your machine. And then this one has the hook, so it's great to go on the wall. So that's it on the little baskets. Take advantage of them while we have them. This will be it on our little sewing baskets.
Just put the word basket.
Put basket in the search bar and go right
simple.
to it.
Don't put too many words.
Yeah, as few as words as possible. Help you find them. Okay, so now let's look at our train fabric. We have our train fabrics really on a great sale, and we are doing a closeout on them. So we need them out of the warehouse and gone, so that we have room for all of our others. So on the train fabric, we have the ones that are the tracks, the light, the black, the red, and then this one is the panel. And then we have it in what we call the elements, in the white, the green, and the red. Now, what we've added that we've never had before is that you can get 2-yard pieces at sale price in a bundle. So we have a bundle that has these 4 in it, and these are 2-yard pieces. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8 yards, all 2-yard pieces, and you can get this for a special price. Normally our sale prices are on 3 yards and up, okay? So this is the first time that you've been able to get 2 yards at a discounted price on the sale fabric. So this is the train track bundle. It's the 3 colors of the track, 2-yard pieces, and a 2-yard piece of the panel. And in the 2-yard piece of the panel, you're probably going to get at least 3 full panels. And we'll look at the panel here in just a moment. Then one of our other special bundles is you can get the elements, the red, the green, the light, and the panel. These are 2 yards, 2 yards, 2 yards, 2 yards, just like this. So this is a great way to get 2-yard pieces and to get them on sale by ordering them in the bundle. And this is only until I think our sale is over on the 22nd of June. So we have about 8 more days. Now also on sale, we don't normally ever have kits on sale, but we do have our train kits on sale. We have this beautiful one that is called Union Square. We've used option 4 half square triangles, option 3 flying geese, a large option 1, just a beautiful, beautiful quilt. It would be great to give it to that train enthusiast, and it's beautiful enough to go on the back of your couch and be stunning. And people would look at it because of the beauty, and then when they get closer, they realize this is a train. And you don't think about train fabric being so sophisticated and elegant. Usually you think of it as a novelty print for a kid, but this is really beautiful fabric. It makes up into beautiful quilts that you won't be afraid to display in your home. You won't be like, oh, I've got this train quilt in here. My husband loves it, but it really doesn't go with my decor. These look beautiful in your home. You'll be proud to give it. They'll love it, and it'll look beautiful as they stay all toasty and warm and covered up with it. So this one is the Union Square. We also have one in the Americana, and I didn't see it up here with me today, but we do have the Americana kit, which is this pattern right here with the train on it. And then this one here is the double star. And you can, just do the patterns, individual patterns, and use the bundle, or these three kits are for sale on that. Okay, so let's look right here. I'm going to put the panel up. So from here to here is the panel.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here we go. Okay, so from here, this is the top of the panel down to here. And so in that 2-yard piece, you're going to get at least 3 of these, plus some more, because as you cut 3 yards, it doesn't go exactly with the panel. So getting that 2-yard bundle with that 2-yard piece in there is a great way to get some multiple pieces for a really good price. I love how the tracks are on the side, because you can leave them on, or you can separate them off and use them like as a border. Now this next one here is, and then also, of course, if you get this in like 3 yards or more, you'll be able to get it on sale. I think we even have some larger pieces of this one on sale, like if you wanted to use it for backs or whatever. Now this is one of our train kits. The kit is not on sale.
Where are you going to hang it?
Yeah, I'm going to hang it so they can see it, because it's really pretty the way the panel. So to get this one on sale, this is the red element. So you get 3 yards or more of it individually. You can get it on sale or get it in that 2-yard bundle. And then this is one panel, and you can see how we've just cut the panel and then just spread it out, and it became these main corners. And then we've used some of the other pieces in here for some of that background. And then the black star, we still have a little bit of it. It's on the website. It is not on sale. And then, of course, think about your backings. All of this cell fabric you should be able to get in like 5, 6, 7, 10-yard pieces, so you can use it for a back. And you can see here how we've separated the track off from the panel for the border. And then we have fussy cut some of these beautiful railroad pieces to go up here in the corner. So this is a great way to use up some of your other little pieces and use up a panel. It'd also be great to take one of those whole panels, not cut up, and incorporate it on the back of your quilt to have if you're cutting your panel out, that's a great way to use the panel as a whole piece and still get the beauty of it. And this one is called East Meets West. Now we've got a couple of little kits for sale. This one is also out of the green railroad fabric, and I think we just have maybe one of these left. So the Disappearing Star Railroad, the quilt top we've already sold, so I don't have the quilt to show you. We just have one kit of it left. And on this one here, this one is the Blue Floral Crazy 9-patch. And because this blue floral here is just about all gone, so the floral is not on sale, but we have just very limited quantities. This one is the blue. It also comes in the red, and it comes in a lighter one. Any pieces of this blue floral you want, better get it ordered. And then on the kit here, we only have 2 kits left of this Blue Floral Crazy 9-patch. And remember, if you have a $150 order, you're going to get free shipping in the U.S. So make sure you take advantage of that free shipping in the U.S. on a $150 order.
And they get a discount international.
And international, yeah, you'll get a discount. So here are just some fun things that you don't normally see. This is our T-shirts. It says "Shut Up and Sew." It's got a smoking needle on it, and then it says "Square and Square Technique." They come in the gray or in the turquoise, and they have a nice V-neck. I really like a T-shirt with a V-neck. I don't feel like all of that's up around my neck. So there's your V-neck. And you can get your T-shirt in your gray or in your turquoise. Multiple colors here, so that makes the T-shirt a little bit pricier. And check out your sizes. And then here we have it in the bag in just the red and white, the Shut Up and Sew. Really nice bag. If you're looking for a new bag, a new summer bag, there's a cute one. Okay, so we're going to look at a couple of quilts here that we have for sale. So we've sold a lot of quilts, and we've sold a lot of tops, and these are the ones that we have left. And I don't have sizes or prices for you right now, but they are on the website. I don't have that in my head, I'm sorry, on sizes and prices. So this one is an Eagle Americana, and it's just a quilt top. So if you
and
go,
it's under the category quilts for sale.
so if you go to the search bar and put quilts for sale, you'll get to the category to where you'll see all. And there's some that are for sale that I'm not going to show today. At least 4, I think, that are on there. Okay, so this is a quilt top, and it is, and this one is the Country Barn, and it's a queen size. It's just a top. It's really pretty. I have one that's real similar to it on one of my beds, and I just love it. And we have 2 kits left for it. And I'm not sure if they're on sale or not, but we only have 2 kits left
I think they are.
on it. And then the quilt top is for sale, and the quilt top is a queen.
And it's called what?
Country Barn. It's called Country Barn. And if you want a backing to go with it, now's the time to order something that we have on sale on the website, and get your 6 or 7 yard piece of backing for it. This one is called Prairie Claw. And it is made from the Abe Lincoln and some of the Pony Express fabric. It's machine quilted. It has the battle puffs from the cannons on the back. And it's a really nice size. Like I said, I don't have the size or the price for you, but it's a beautiful quilt.
Mostly your Lincoln.
Lincoln and some Pony Express, but mostly Lincoln. Of course, the time period for Pony Express and Lincoln was at the same time. They were same time. All right, this one here is Kisses from My Beloved. And it's the one I used when I taught the class. I have a lot of these quilts. It's just the top. It's beautiful. I would order some of the red and tan check to go on the back and get it quilted. It is a nice big quilt. It's I think it's 25 blocks. It's got the nice sashing and everything on it. And that one is for sale, just a top. And then you can have it quilted the way that you want it. This particular one here is Starflower. It is just a top, and it is on sale. This one is the Americana pattern. It's the black floral. It's quilted beautiful. It's a beautiful quilt. It's a nice big size. It has a black and butter check on the back. And I always make so many quilts from this pattern. I probably personally have 15 of them in the house. I love this one, but I just don't have room to keep everything. And then this one here is a Thomas Log Cabin. It's a scrappy. And this is from one of my very first fabric collections. The words is from the chapter of the first book. And first novel. Mm-hmm. And all of these fabrics are the Leaving Riverton fabrics. It was one of my very first fabric collections. And then we have a little tan check on the back for it. And it is a great quilt. It's a nice size. It's very cozy and comfy and ready to wrap up in. Let me see. I think that's maybe all. Oh, here's the Americana one. So this one is the kit that's on sale with the train. And it's the Americana pattern. So really a beautiful quilt and good one. All right, any last minute questions? I think that's everything I had for everyone. So just a reminder, if you're new to Square and a Square, go into our website and you can see all the different products. There's videos to go with each one. You can snoop around on Facebook and find some videos and YouTube. But I really want you to know about the special things that we do. We used to be on the road constantly at shows, teaching and traveling and doing lectures, and now we do all of this online. So our two big events that we work on and for and through all year is our Quilt Club Week, which will be the first week of October this year. We have special classes, we do lots of unusual things. You get lectures, you get mini workshops, you get full classes. My teachers, Kay and Kathy, are going to be with me on Quilt Club Week, and this is our third one. So the Quilt Club Week is the first week of October, but you can sign up now on the website and you can start watching Quilt Club Week 1 and Quilt Club Week 2 and be ready to go for Quilt Club Week 3 that first week of October when it starts. Now we also have our retreat, which is in the spring. It's April 19th to 23rd of 2023. We have not opened registration for it yet. We will open it first to our retreaters that came this year of 22, and then open it up to our premium club members, and then if we have any spaces, then we'll open it up to anyone, to the general public. And get on our email list so that you can get information about the retreat and sign-ups and all of that as soon as they're ready, because the spots will sell out quickly. Then we have our premium club, which basically goes all year long, where we do special classes and teaching. We do, it's amazing how the emails that we get from people, how they talk about, I've sewn for 30 years, but I've learned more in your premium club than I have in all of those years put together. I have a whole stack of papers over here that I usually go through and read different notes that people have sent us about how much they loved Quilt Club Week, how much they loved Premium Club, and that they, we have a lifetime membership. A lot of people after they join, they're like, well, I just want to do this, forever. So, there's even a lifetime membership for the Premium Club. If you're a Premium Club member, then Quilt Club Week automatically comes with that. And of course, all of our different individual classes, we do what we call a spring semester, a fall semester, and just like you could purchase a semester class from a university, you can purchase just a semester class also. But when you can get all of it in the Premium Club all bundled together, then that's really the best way to go. I don't know about you, but it's really hot and it's really windy here in Texas. And I am not spending any time outside except what I have to water my stuff to keep it alive, my garden and my flowers. But there's not really any fun stuff happening outside because it's way over 100 degrees and there's humidity and there's wind. So I'm enjoying sitting inside, and I'm doing some handwork on some quilts for Quilt Club Week, and playing in my fabric and just having a great time, just like it was inches of snow outside because the weather is not conducive to be out there. So anytime you have any questions, make sure that you text us on our quilting hotline, 817-713-2879. Please don't use Facebook or social media to contact us. And then also our email at squareinasquare.com, our website, and our email. You can go to jody@squareinasquare.com or steve@squareinasquare.com. If you have a technical question or a question about the website or how to become a premium member or whatever, go to steve@squareinasquare.com. He's the one that handles all that. But either way, we'll get you fixed up on whatever it is that you need help with. So lots of happy sewing this summer. We're working hard on new patterns, new designs, new fabrics. We're taking a couple of weeks here in the summer and not doing a lot of online teaching, getting everything prepared for Quilt Club Week, our fall semester of classes, and getting our warehouse ready to go for our huge new fabric order that's coming this fall. So have a great summer. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.